Today we're flying on the Widerøe Dash 8 across Arctic Norway, right up to the Russian border in the far northeast of the country. This is the famous milk run serving small communities along the remote Arctic coast of Norway, and it is simply amazing. If you enjoy seeing incredible wintry mountainous scenery in remote parts of the world with plenty of short runways, some good gusty winds and tricky terrain on finals, and of course the ever impressive Dash 8, not to mention these excellent pilots taking it all in stride, you've come to the right place. We've got 7 segments on the Dash 8 and we're flying the 300 and the 100 today, so let's go flying. Welcome to Bodø Airport, where I'm kicking off today's adventure, the first series of flights on Widerøe Dash 8s, up to Tromsø at first, and then joining up with one of the most famous flights up here, the milk run flight, with several stops all the way over to Kirkenes, almost at the Russian border. Should be a very fascinating trip. I've flown Widerøe before, but not in the jump seat. First flight is a Dash 8 300, also my first time ever on one of those, and then a 100 for the multi-stop itinerary over to Kirkenes. Some of those flights can be as short as 10 minutes or even less. So segment 1 today is up to Tromsø, and it's fairly uneventful, so I'll show you the highlights and we'll get to the main event. The 6-segment same plane trip from Tromsø over to Kirkenes in the far northeast of Norway.
Power at night. Kilo Victor, for late visual level ready 110, meter 5, touch. Kilo Victor direct level 110, set. Altitude selected, starting descent, checked.
3541 in Tromsø, clear visual approach to proceed in Makvalsund or west of this track, due departing traffic. Unrestricted, and Kirkenes Nana 3.
Conditional max, clear to land. Stand 16.
30, 20, 10.
Gorgeous flight up to Tromsø. The weather got really nice as we came in here. Clouds kind of parted and it's a beautiful sunny morning here. Getting ready in about an hour to get on the main event today, the milk run, Widerøe flight 974 over to Kirkenes. 6 segments, same plane, Dash 8-100, and should be so interesting to see. It is impossible for me to remember the names of all the towns we're stopping in, and my pronunciation may be incorrect on some of these. Forgive me, Norway. Tromsø, Kirkenes, Hammerfest, Mehamn, Berlevåg, Vadsø, Kirkenes. I'm using the handy flight radar listing there. Many of those flights, 15-20 minutes. The last one, possibly under 10 minutes. So among the shortest flights I've ever done. I did a shorter one actually. If you've been watching this channel faithfully, you might know which one that is. Let me know your guesses as to what flight was my shortest ever and how long it was. I bet you won't get it unless you remember that specific video from about 2 years ago. So let's go get on board the Dash 8. And not too much of a surprise, as is often the case, the pilots have Flight Radar 24 up on their iPads. They say they use it all the time.
Force 94, can start Kirkenes 993.
974, start bus approved, Kirkenes 993, bravo.
Då startar vi 2. Ja, god start.
Off, spoilers.
Taxi.
Hydraulics on normal indication, as well as leg takeoffs, pumps on, up trim.
Up trim.
Trims.
Tees on.
Flaps.
Flaps 5. Subchecked.
Open.
Received.
Checklist complete.
Tromsø Tower, litt til Kirkenes over Tromsø, slett av til hockeybotten.
Med bort.
Line up on 8, 974. Caution, warning lights clear, cabin clear, received. Flight controls checked. Spoilers, flight checklist complete.
974, wind 16 degrees, 19 knots, runway 18 clear for takeoff.
18 clear for takeoff, 974.
Yes, clear for takeoff 18. Yeah, 18 där var det heading 181.
180.
Klart? Ja. Då kör vi på det. Så par 97.
departure, runway 18 left, turn inbound. RPUG is approved, climb to flat 90 and squawk 0432.
So, direct to Hestvik.
After visual departure,
luggage
checked. Level 90 to 0432, 70 also.
Standard 5-4.
Set and cross check.
Cab check.
Gear up, lap 0, pressurization. Check the altimeters. Standard checklist complete. This is actually a really nice route.
Yeah.
This one here. So you've got the Lungen Alps straight ahead there.
Yeah.
Tromsø.
And that's actually my mountain you see here. The one with the snow spray on top. That's my mountain.
Really?
Yes.
Very nice one.
Yes. It's a popular mountain for the off-piste skiers.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Yeah.
I like it.
We're gearing to a higher gear and then the propellers dig more here. And one each rotation. So it looks like a propeller, tries to spiky, and looks like an engine.
Oh,
This
yeah.
looks like a flap. That looks like a wheel. Just so you don't accidentally take the wrong. Polaris control with a 974. Formula give to me, yeah, level 100. We have field sideways visually insertions.
Widerøe 974, good morning, Avalanche. Clear to leave control airspace for visual towards Sørkjosen. No reported traffic. Below control airspace. Under Kirkenes is 905.
Clear to leave on KNH 995. No report traffic with a 975.
Clear to leave on 995. Yeah, first checklist.
Briefing complete. VDF.
Ref 89.
89 set altimeters.
995.
995 checklist.
Thank you.
Det var Sørkjosen her.
City Field.
Hallo, vi er på bakken
Oi.
om 7 minutter. Straks. You can see on the water there, you can see where the downdrafts from the wind, you know.
prefer the multi-segment days, or you like longer, fewer?
The whole schedule day can't be too long because we have so many sectors. So that's okay, you know.
Oh, so it keeps the day shorter.
Yeah, it's a fairly short day.
And it goes quicker when you have more to do. The day feels shorter.
Right, you're not sitting around in cruise for a long time ever. Yeah.
Herlig.
Norske bak, engelske klokke.
Ja.
Ingenting spesielt.
Herlig. God tur.
Let's go 2563 and starting up runway 14 with
Runway 4 with duck right. Wind 150 ladies 10 knots. Temperature 2 QNH 904.
Vi har besøk.
Flight radar 24.
Ja, jeg hørte rykte om det.
Ja.
Ja, det er artig. Ja. Det er noe vi bruker ofte.
Ja. They say they use flight radar 24 very often.
2-4 starter vi kan koble fra Kirkenes Trucks. Ha en fin dag. Ja, trucks og hente. Så får dere snart fortreffelig dag videre. Takk for det. Vi høres. Ha det. Ha det, ha det. Hva er det?
Yes.
Ja, 2563.
Not too late. Flight controls. Check spoilers. Flight checklist complete. Fuel controls. Flight controls. Further east we get, the flatter it gets.
Right.
But these mountains here are really new, or young.
Ja, ta selv. Går det til helvete, så er det du som gjorde det.
Ja. 2 this is how fast the propeller is spinning, RPM. Yeah, that's the torque. It's what basically the power setting we use.
Yeah.
When we climb, we want to, at least in these low altitudes, we don't want it to go above 90. Okay. And that's the temperature inside the turbine. Oil temperature, oil pressure, one for each side. This is like for the right side, that's for the left side.
Yeah.
Fuel, left and right. And these screens here, like it's not like the ones in Air Greenland. These ones are like from. Do you remember the old TVs you had when you were younger?
Yeah.
Like really big ones. They're like same
CRT,
technology.
yeah.
But they work. There's like that much behind that.
Like
Yeah.
2 feet or something.
Yeah.
Amazing.
They calculate which is most efficient for the routes we take with regards to winds and what kind of approach you're going to take, and they calculate like a airspeed that we want to aim for.
Yeah.
That we have to aim for to make it more as fuel efficient as possible. So today it's 152 indicated airspeed we want.
You might see the runway. See the runway going like this.
Oh yeah.
Just at the end there.
Wow.
Yeah, vertical speed selected.
Yeah, checked.
6 knots, gusting 2.5, steady, wind threshold 2 to variable 5 knots from the southwest, main direction 210 degrees. Temperature 1 QNH 993.
We're planning to circle runway 22 with the foot.
Widerøe 974, roger.
So we're gonna go in, we'll have the city on our left side. We do like a circling, what we call precision circling. So normally we have these, it might be hard to see at daylight, we have these lights we follow.
Okay.
When we circle, we'll have some of the lights positioned, each of these dots here basically.
Wow.
And yeah, we follow those altitudes as closely as possible.
Yeah.
It's a bit gusty on this end of the runway. So, but on our end it should be not that turbulent.
Really right.
993, 2400. Flap 15.
Ja, først Widerøe 974. We are entering left downwind for circling runway 22.
Widerøe 974, roger. Wind 200 degrees, 11 knots, steady. Gusting 17, northbound traffic runway 22.
Northbound traffic runway 22, Widerøe 974. Do something 50.
Ja, kom bare top to box. Landing checklist.
Good.
Down trigger.
Flaps.
15 set checked.
So go to box. Wings check left.
And right.
Yep, good to see you. Oh, checklist complete. Oh no, reported traffic 22.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Spoilers. 60 knots. Jo, så ikke sånn.
So the problem with this place is like in if you get winds from the north, you get rotors from that mountain up there, and then if you get winds from the south, you get rotors from the buildings over here.
Yeah.
And the windsock can point one direction and this one can point the other.
That's
or they're
fun.
just both like propellers.
Normally you can take a walk around after each landing just to make sure that the plane is intact and nothing is there that shouldn't be there.
It's so many walkarounds on this route.
Yeah. Anja? Har alle kommet?
Nei.
Wind 210 degrees, 11 knots, gusting 15, variation between 170 and 240 degrees. Temperature 1, QNH 993.
Yeah, clear right. Morning guys, clear, cabin clear, received, flight controls checked, spoilers, flight checklist complete.
Power 97.
Furthest one away you see over there. That's where all the tourists are.
Widerøe has been having ongoing issues with Russian GPS jamming up here close to the border. It's only a minor headache for them, something to be aware of because it causes primary navigation systems to fail, but luckily they can still fly safely without GPS using other systems.
They do it a lot. We don't get as much on these routes, but on the ones when we fly directly from Tromsø to Kirkenes or Tromsø to Bodø, then we experience it almost all the time. It normally doesn't affect the aircraft that much. We would just tell the ATC, let them know, and then they'll keep an extra eye out on us. If it's completely gone, then you'd of course either fly on headings which they give you, or fly towards these old-fashioned radio stations on the ground. We fly according to those.
The famous city of Mehamn.
Very few people live there.
See the city? Yep, that's Mehamn. Well, the airport comes just before Mehamn.
Wind 190 degrees, 25 knots, up to 31 knots. Northbound traffic runway 17.
Northbound traffic 17, 974.
Northbound traffic. Og dem sitter, det var bra.
100, 50, 30, 20, 10.
Spoilers. 6 knots.
Oh, 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Oh, go to.
In this tiny little fjord, sometimes we see whales. Wow. And they almost get all the way into the shore.
Caution, warning lights clear, cabin clear, receive, flight controls checked, spoilers, flight check is complete.
Good afternoon, Roger. We're runway 24 news, wind is 20 degrees, 3 knots, visibility 10 kilometers or more, view 3,000 feet, broken 13,000 feet, temperature 0, dew point minus 5, Kirkenes 906.
Windy. Copy 906, confirm wind 200 degrees, 30 knots, 30 knots.
Confirming, wind is now 200 degrees, 31 knots.
Running condition code.
8 as per running condition code, 666 dry runway.
666,
This is a really tiny city.
Ice cold air from the surface meets warm, moist ocean air.
Yeah.
And it gets bumpy all the time.
Yeah.
Wind 200 degrees, 31 knots, north for traffic runway 24.
North for the traffic runway 24, Widerøe 975. Radio height.
996, 2500. Conditioning is 1050.
The max.
974, landing time 55. Flight and route left control airspace, climb to 7,000 feet, squawk 6024.
Polaris get to what's the flap and route, 7,000 feet, squawk 6024, videre 974.
Wind from 200 degrees, 22 knots, visibility more than 10 kilometers. Showers in the vicinity, clouds broken 2,500 feet, temperature 0, dew point -3, QNH 1001.
This is a normal day for us.
Yeah.
Time to say goodbye to this crew who stops here in Bodø for the day. A new crew will come in to operate my last leg down to Kirkenes, a flight that can be as short as 8 minutes.
Widerøe 974, what's the information? Hello AM. By Kirkenes, you are cleared. Kirkenes to under control airspace in Bodø. Climb 5,000 feet and squawk 501.
Yeah. Start check. Doors out. Red. Engines. Clear left. Right. Yeah. So start motor 2. Motor 2.
But today, because there's a bit of weather in the area, they can't do the very quick visual approach to Kirkenes, and that means the flight is a little longer. We're very close to Russia already in Bodø, but this flight will have us flying right towards the border and coming to within just a few kilometers of the closest part of it, which cuts across just south of the town of Kirkenes, before we make a right turn to land at the airport.
First flight, check complete. Yeah, so What's around with 2.5, running 249. 250. Det lett crosswind, så vi kan få litt downdrafts og eddies ved hangaren. Ja, ok. Ready. Here we go. Set power, 97. Town's pretty much at 11 o'clock. All that over there's Russia. Amazing. It is. Good job. Thank you.
Widerøe Dash 4, taxi to stand 24.
Ja, det 24.
And that brings us to the end of our journey today. I hope you enjoyed this epic flying trip as much as I did. Stay tuned for the journey back west. Coming up next week, we'll be flying out over the northwestern islands of Norway above Lofoten, and they are just stunning. In Kirkenes, Norway, for Flight Radar 24, I'm Gabriel Lee.